Hey guys, it's Kim, and today I'm going to tell you the story about my first fight with my best friend. Okay, I have to tell you guys now, disclaimer, I was in the 6th grade, so that's kind of why, it was a long time ago. So, anyway, let's just get right into the video. So, I was in the 6th grade and I had a best friend, and for this story, I'm going to call her Betty. So me and Betty, we were really close. We used to walk home together. It used to be a group of us. It used to be me, Betty, and like 2 other girls. And I actually started walking home with Betty because my friend, who I was originally walking home with, unfortunately got into a lot of trouble, so her parents sent her back to Jamaica. But that's not the point. Anyway, but yeah, me and Betty were really cool, and we were really fun. Like, me and her were really close because me and her like kind of lived close to by each other. Like, she had my mom's number. Like, if she wanted to hang out with me, she could just call my mom because I had like a phone on and off back then. But that's besides the point. So basically, me and her had a falling out because unfortunately I was under I had strict parents when I was growing up, and basically my mom, Betty, was having a birthday party. She really wanted me to come, and unfortunately my mom was like, no, you can't go. So I had to tell Betty, oh, I can't come, unfortunately, I'm really sorry, but because I would like to be there, whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, it's fine. Then like days after the party, she's like giving me a cold shoulder, not talking to me. And then like I'm just like, what the hell, like what's going on, why is she doing this to me? I'm like her best friend, whatever. And basically, I put 2 and 2 together, and she was mad at me because I didn't go to her party, which I was like, I had no control over that. If my mother says no, what am I supposed to do? So I was just like, whatever, she don't want to be friends with me anymore. That's fine. I don't care. So out of nowhere, she like starts talking like badly about me, like talking like shit. And I'm just like, what the, like, where is this coming from? Like, me and this girl were just like really close friends. Now she's talking badly about me, saying all these lies about me. Like, where is this coming from? Like, she would like post statuses on Facebook talking about, oh, this and that, and I'm just, oh, Kim is this, Kim is that. I'm just like, what? Like, she was going around saying, like, spreading rumors about me, saying that I was, having sex with a bunch of boys, sucking, a lot of, penis and stuff. And I'm just like, when did this happen? In 6th grade, I never kissed a boy, I never freaking had a boyfriend, I never had sex, whatever. I'm just like, okay, that's weird. And like, then people started like talking badly about me. I'm just like, but this, this stuff isn't true, right? So, I'm like, the people are talking badly about me, bullying me, and it's making me sad. And that's when I start to come back at her. So like, she would start harassing me, send me little inboxes. Oh, you need to kill yourself. You sucked so much penis earlier, blah, 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 yada, yada. And, like, I came back at her because, like, unfortunately, I was kind of, like, I, like, came back at her, was like, oh, because, like, she was a big girl. And, like, one of her habits after school was to get a lollipop, because at my middle school, basically, they had like this little concession stand where you can go up and buy like little snacks or stuff, whatever, after school. And she would go do that, and she would always get a blow pop. And like, one of her I sent her a message back, and I was like, you keep calling me like, a whore or whatever, all that stuff, but you're the one who actually be practicing with them blow pops, yada yada yada. And like, I would just come back, she would try to come back at me, and it would just keep going on and on. I just started ignoring her. She kept sending me the messages. It was like, the messages were being sent around for like 2 weeks. And like the first week I didn't say anything. The second week I started like replying back to her. And at this time, I wasn't actually allowed to have Facebook, so I didn't tell my mom, so she wouldn't get involved, whatever. And I don't know, I didn't think it was that serious for my mom to get involved. And basically, people, they're like, stop being my friend, and and I'm just like, what the heck? And people were coming up to me like, oh, you better not fight her, you better not fight Betty, because she gonna beat your butt, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just taking all this in, and like, I'm just like, whatever. They don't know me, they don't know what I have, they don't know. But yeah, and I'm just like, okay, so that's fine, cool, whatever. So basically one day, it was a week before the last week of school, and she's still talking smack about me. Oh, sorry, I forgot this part. I remember I was walking home, and basically since me and her weren't friends anymore, I would walk home by myself. And like, since everybody were like more on her side, she had like 3 girls walking home with her and her older brother. And then like I was walking behind her because I was not able to get out of class fast enough to walk ahead of her. And she tells the girls, because it was like kind of like they were her minions or whatever, but she tells the girl, oh hey, say hi to that ugly bitch. And they would be like, hi ugly bitch. And then she would tell her brother, I'm gonna say her brother's name is Dan. She would be like, Dan, tell that bitch she's ugly, bitch. And then he'll tell that chick she's ugly. And then he'd be like, hey chick, you're ugly. And I was just like, yo, are they serious right now? Like, can you not be petty right now? And I was just like, just keep calm. You're not ugly. Look at her compared to me. Nah, she ain't got nothing on me. She can't be calling nobody ugly. Whatever. So, and then it became the week before the last week of school. And basically, there's also like a little yard by my school, and basically where it had like picnic tables, and you could sit out there until the bell rung for school to start or whatever. So we were sitting there, and like I was holding on to the fuse. I had a friend, and her name, we can call her Haley. And basically I was with her, and we were just chilling. And I don't know, she like comes up talking smack, and people like start gathering around, and I'm just like, oh gosh, this is about to be a fight. And basically like she pushed me, and I pushed her back, and we started fighting. And like, I'm like pulling hair, scratching, hitting, like just trying to, do everything. And like, I don't know, like my eyes was opening and closing, and it was just like, and then that's when the security came and broke it up. And I was just like, okay. And he was like, are you guys okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I broke a few nails. I'm just like, damn, I broke a nail. And we're going up, for some reason my middle school had like centers for each grade. So basically we went to the 6th grade center, and we had to talk to an administrator, and he was like, okay, so how did this start? And I told him from the jump, and I was like, this started on Facebook, and basically, like, she started like talking badly about me, saying this and that, saying I'm doing this, having sex with this person, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, and he's just like, oh really? Because she can get arrested for that. And basically they're actually gonna try to put a case on me because like her face when the fight was done was all like bloody and stuff, and like my face was just like perfectly fine. But like, yeah, and then like basically he was like, okay, so like if you would like to press charges on this girl, you can, because what she did was illegal or whatever. And I was just like, oh yeah, I can. But I was just like, I don't want to get into that, because since I said stuff back to her, I don't know, I don't think it would have worked, but whatever. I was just like, okay. And basically since they didn't want charges on her against me, like beating her, like messing up her face, and I didn't put charge against her on the thing on cyberbullying me. We were both suspended for the last week of school, and yeah, and best believe I came back the next year like I had an attitude. I really did. I had an attitude. I would come, and then the girls would give me dirty looks because they were all talking badly about me, saying that this girl's gonna beat me up, whatever. And I would come by, be like, oh, I thought she was gonna beat me up. What happened? And then they'll roll their eyes, walk away, and I'll be like, I don't understand. Like, but yeah, that's the end of this video. If you like it, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for any more videos, put them in the comment section down below. And I would like to thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.